Hey there, everybody. What's up? Look, Jesse and James are still around, so I'm gonna battle them. We don't know if they're still gonna be around tomorrow or next week, so I'm gonna battle them while I still have a chance to. Because I like battling Jesse and James. They're goofy and fun, and, well, that's what makes them so lovable. I don't know if you guys have heard the rumor, but apparently Jesse and James might be leaving the anime or something. I don't know. I assumed it was just, you know, some clickbait video, so I decided not to click on it, but who knows? Like I've said multiple times, I'm not really keeping up with the modern age of the anime. I'm more kind of stuck trying to work my way back. I'm still somewhere in Generation 6 for reasons that I've mentioned multiple times, but just in case you've never heard me say that, I like to watch the anime while also playing the games in the appropriate generation that I'm watching. And well, since you can't really get the Gen 6 or Gen 7 games on emulators without jumping through a bunch of hoops, I haven't got a chance to play those two games yet. The X and Y games and the Sun and Moon games. Sorry, the Kalos games and the Alola games. I guess that's a better way to put it. Now, again, long story short, I ordered a Nintendo 3DS online. It was in Japanese, so, and there's no possible way of changing it to English, so couldn't use it. I ordered another one that was 100% in English, but it doesn't have the proper charger that fits the electricity over here, so I kind of needed to order a special one. And I'm still waiting. I ordered it a couple of months ago, and I'm starting to think it's never going to show up, so might have to consider buying a new one. So yeah, I'm still waiting on that one. In any case, yeah, so I haven't really kept up with the Pokemon Journeys anime, which is the most concurrent anime, because like I said, I'm still working my way up. I will get there someday, but probably not anytime soon. In any case, so yeah, this is Jesse and James. I'm just battling them for you know, hoping that this isn't going to be the last time I ever battle these two. Well, not ever, but I mean, I'm just hoping that they don't remove them from the game for a short time like they did a couple of months ago. There we go. I really hope they do more with them on the story side of things, because I kind of like the story missions that they just had with the whole shiny Celebi and everything. That was fun. Now, the reason why I'm thinking that they might have more missions with them coming soon to sort of continue that story is because this morning I had to download an update for this game, which also comes with a brand new loading screen when you start the game. So I'm guessing, since, you know, I've only been playing this for less than a year, I'm guessing they change it every season. So like, they have one for the summer, one for the winter, one for the spring, and one for the autumn. And maybe more, you know, depending on if there's a big event happening. So, I'm just gonna, hold on. Oh, look at all these Snorruns. Oh, that's right, it's 6 o'clock on a Tuesday. That's spotlight hour. That's when a specific Pokemon, in this particular case, the Snorunt, is appearing more frequently in the wild. Huh. Completely forgot about that. Let me see if I can find a shiny real quick. This one's not shiny. Neither is this one. Or this one. I just got the message about the Spotlight Hour. And this one is also not shiny. Okay. Maybe we'll find one. It's a good thing I know what shiny Snorunt looks like. It's the thing that it uses to cover itself up is light blue, almost aqua-ish. Let me just quickly read the message. Blah 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 blah. Snorunt is in Spotlight. You learn twice the candy. Apparently I can't open the full thing. So yeah, I guess we're getting twice the candy for catching a Pokemon, which is great. Or maybe twice the candy for transferring a Pokemon. Let me just quickly see. Nope. I guess we're getting twice as much candy for either evolving a Pokemon or transferring a Pokemon. So it's a little bit disappointing, but I don't care. We get a Snorunt Spotlight Hour, and there's a chance we might find a shiny one. So I'm all for it. Especially since Glalie, the evolved form of Snorunt, is my favorite Ice-type Pokemon. So, and it's got a pretty sick shiny. So, I'm not really complaining. In any case, what was I talking? Oh yeah, I was planning to exit the game just to show you guys the new loading screen, but apparently I'm not gonna do that now because there's a Snorunt Spotlight Hour. Let me just beat Arlo for a second and take another strange egg away from him. I really gotta heal up at some point. Okay, Arlo is going down. This Growlithe is not really much of a challenge, especially if it uses fire-type moves, which apparently he doesn't at this point. He's using a dog-type move. Still neutral, but it would have been better if it was a fire-type move because it would have been resistant. Okay. Actually, since he's only going to shield anyway, let me just use Twister twice in a row because I wanna expose both of his shields. Okay. That's the second one. So now he doesn't have any shields next time I choose to attack him. Plus, I was able to bring his HP all the way down to the red zone, so I'm fine with that. Okay, now my fire-type Arcanine. Well, all Arcanines are fire-type. I'm just saying that this one only knows fire-type moves. I've got several different Arcanines for several different occasions. Okay, his Salamence is really powerful, and it resists fire-type moves. So I really gotta hope this thing works. Okay. Yeah, I managed to do some significant damage. Now it's all up to Jolteon, which has a very fastly charging charge attack. Will discharge. That's a lot of charges. Awesome. See, Salamence is neutral to electric because Dragon resists electric, but flying is weak to it, so it's in the neutral zone. Okay, so that was Arlo. That was a nice quick battle. Someone already has a Haxorus. For some reason, Axew is a very rare Pokemon in this game. I mean, it's a pseudo-legendary. No, wait. No, sorry, my bad. Axew is not a pseudo-legendary. But for some reason, it's even more rare than the pseudo-legendary of Unova, which is Hydreigon. Or, I guess I should say Dino, because that's the base form that you find in the wild. Or in eggs, because that's pretty much the only way you can find it. I don't know how they do more with Axew. Okay, this Snorunt is getting annoying. Thank you. Now, okay, let me just do a quick shiny check on these. Make sure I'm not wasting my time too much. Okay. I'm pretty sure that shiny Snorunt and Glalie are in the game. I think I might have seen someone put one of these in a gym once. So I'm just gonna keep on looking. Oh, these Snorunts are getting harder to catch. What is up with that? Okay, so anyways, part of the update that I had to download. Oh, look at that, an egg is hatching. Guess I'm not gonna get through my thoughts today, after all. Poliwag. Part of the update that I had to download today was because they kind of wanted to introduce a couple of new Pokemon into this game, which I will show you all in just a minute. So far, I'm not seeing any of these eggs very close to hatching, so let's move on. First of all, right now Delibird is appearing more frequently in the wild because, you know, Christmas. But it's not new, because I have seen people use this Pokemon in gyms and stuff. So definitely not a new Pokemon to this game. What is new is the newly introduced Pokemon Vanillite, and its evolved form Vanillish and Vanillux. I think these are new, because I haven't actually seen anyone using any of them in gyms or battles or anything. So I choose to believe that they are new to the game. Something else that's new in the news. Let me just quickly jump into the news. Apparently the next community day is going to be Matchup Community Day. Which, I mean, it's great, but, you know, I already have a shiny one, so I don't really need it too much. Okay. Rising to the challenge of January Community Day is none other than Matchup. When you get knocked down, you just have to get back up. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Okay, never mind. Despite missing the chance to be featured in last February's Community Day, I didn't even know about that. Matchup, the superpower Pokemon, never gave up. Resilience has paid off, because Matchup will star in the upcoming January Community Day, and you can be sure it'll make the most of it. Wow, that was pretty short. No little tag of, if you're lucky you might find a shiny one, like they do all the time. Speaking of shiny, we've got a couple of potential shinies here. Let me just very quickly click on all of them. The opportunities just keep on coming. Can I just say that this whole sifting through all of them is kind of getting a bit ridiculous. Click on every single one you see, and maybe one of them is shiny, because you can't really tell that from the outside. Now, I understand why they do that, obviously. I mean, if you could just see the shinies in the overworld, it would be just too easy. They kind of want They want it to be a surprise to you, because you have a much better reaction to it when you think it's not shiny and then you click on it and it's shiny. So I understand why they're doing it. It's still kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but that's just me. You don't have to listen to my thoughts on it too much. Like, it's great that in the Let's Go games, you walk around and if a Pokemon is shiny in the wild, you can actually see that it has a different color and it has these sparkles around it. So that's great. But that game, the main feature they wanted to showcase is the catching element of it. And it was the first time where wild Pokemon can be found in the wild. So I understand why they did it for that game and not the Gen 8 games. I get that. I understand that. So if they do another Let's Go style game, which I think they might, to be honest. I mean, these games aren't perfect, but I mean, they made those games for a very specific purpose, and that purpose was served. So I don't know. In any case, if they make if they go back to the whole Let's Go stuff, I have no doubt that you'll be able to find shinies in the wild, and you can actually see them in their shiny form. But in the main series games, the new games, sorry, the not Let's Go games, I can see them sticking to the path of you don't know it's shiny until you encounter it, because they want to make that element of shiny hunting more challenging. The Let's Go games are, let's be honest, are meant for an even younger demographic than the usual one, and they wanted to make it easier for that younger demographic. So I get why shiny hunting is easy in those games, and I specifically said it like that because shiny hunting is never easy. Even when they had Dynamax Adventures, which is supposedly the best possible odds for finding shinies, it's still nowhere near as easy as people think it is. Case in point, I started doing these Dynamax Adventures. I said to myself, I'm gonna keep doing these until I find a shiny. And well, surprise, surprise, I actually did find a shiny one last night. After 5 days of playing this game non-stop. Well, maybe not non-stop. I had to sleep and eat every once in a while, but still. I played maybe 70 or 80 Dynamax Adventures over the course of 5 days, and eventually I did find one. A Vespiquen. Okay, quick shiny check on all 5 of these. But yeah. Now the unfortunate part of it is, I did a live stream on Twitch last night. It was about 3 hours, and I said to myself, I'm not stopping until I find a shiny. And obviously, like I said, I didn't. So yeah, I did like 11 or 12 maybe Dynamax Adventures last night. It was a lot. It was a lot. But after that, I kept on playing it on the treadmill because I do my daily walks every day. I walk at least an hour on the treadmill every day. But yeah, did about an hour, and I was playing. I kept on playing it while I was on the treadmill, and literally the first Dynamax adventure that I did after that, I found the shiny Vespiquen. So I kind of I felt a little bit like, what's this? What is this? Oh. Oh. Someone's inviting me to a raid. in Spain, apparently. Wait a minute. Oh, 12 people. Okay, I guess I can join the raid for a second. Someone here doesn't like me very much. Okay, this thing should be a piece of cake. I mean, you've got, as you can see, there's a shiny Heatran in there somewhere. Thing is, Jinx is so large we can't really see all the Pokemon here, but there's my Metagross, there's another Metagross right beside me, there's another Metagross behind it. Yeah, this thing was no problem. So yeah, it was taking a quick break. It's nice and fine. I got a bunch of rewards from it. I guess it was worthwhile. 10,000 XP. I'm not sure if Shiny Jinx is even in this game, so don't you do that to me. So I didn't even know if to expect a shiny. Plus, you know, Shiny Jinx isn't really all that different from the regular Jinx, so it doesn't really matter very much. What I do love, though, is that its CP is 1,420. Nice. Oh. So okay, that was fun. Would have been a lot nicer if I could find myself a Vanillite, but I guess all the Vanillites kind of faded to the background because in order to make way to for all these snow runs. Which I guess is understandable, so I suppose I'll just have to find myself a Vanillite tomorrow. One of the disadvantages of forgetting what day it is. And I'm just now realizing that I didn't start the episode the usual way that I start the episode, which is explaining why I'm recording it in this late hour. And this time the reason for that is the usual. I don't want to say that I overslept, just kind of stayed up most of the night because, see, I mentioned that my dad brought his girlfriend's dog over to my place. He's staying with me for a couple of days. That wasn't the only thing he brought with him. He brought me a bunch of work to do for his business, because I keep mentioning on this show that I work with my dad a lot on his business. So yeah, my dad brought a bunch of work for me to do while he's on vacation, because even though he's on vacation, that doesn't mean the business has to go on hiatus. Am I right? And well, I basically almost didn't touch it until last night. So last night I started doing some of the work that he gave me to do, and well, just hoping I could make enough of it, because he, like I said, he is paying me for these things. So I just hope I can make a pretty significant amount of work before he comes back to pick up the dog and whatever work I did on this Thursday, I believe. So I've got until Thursday to at least make a significant amount of work. And I did. A little bit. I sat on it for a couple of hours. And I mean, it's a nice start especially for the amount of time that I sat down and did it. It's pretty respectable. Oops. Ooh, Turtwig. Hold on. A Turtwig is a Pokemon that you don't really see very often. Had a chance of being shiny. Wasn't. Never mind. We're moving on. Still gonna catch it anyway. Because why not? And then we're gonna put a Pokemon in this gym. Alrighty then. Wow. This whole episode kind of got away from me without me even noticing it. Don't know why, but I keep getting more and more gifts from spinning Pokestops and gyms. I'm assuming they kind of increased the number of gifts you can get or carry on your person. Maybe. Well, I mean, it is Christmas time, so that's probably the reason why. In any case, I think that's about enough for this episode. I mean, I can keep going and keep looking for more snow runts until I find a shiny one, hopefully. But I mean, what's the point? I mean, unless I find one, obviously. But yeah, I think I've recorded enough for a full-length episode. Not sure what the title is going to be. Like I said, I thought this episode was going to be me looking for a Vanillite because it's a new Pokemon that's been added to this game. But apparently this game had other plans. So it is what it is. Maybe the reason why I spent most of the night and the early morning working on my dad's stuff and only actually went to bed around very early noon. Maybe that's the reason why I woke up at this when I woke up to take the dog for a walk. Who knows? The Force works in mysterious ways, my friends. Like these 3 shinies in the same gym, for example. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I thought it was nice and fun. Would have preferred if I found the shiny Snorunt, but it was still a nice fun episode. We got to talk about a bunch of stuff, and I'm really proud of it. So, well, that's it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I'll hopefully try to find a Vanillite on that episode. So, see you then. Goodbye.
Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.